Hello everyone and welcome back to ARK. We are back here on the YouTuber server, and apparently everyone that received beer thinks that the beer is a trophy, which is kind of a weird thing. But today we have ourselves some interesting stuff getting ready to roll. So there are two main objectives at this point, progression-wise, that I do want to tackle. Well, I guess technically three if you want to count the Argentava saddle, which is creeping up on us. But we want to do two main things. I'm also going to gamma 3 preemptively here. So the first of which is we need to make sure that we have our fur armor. In order to make fur armor, though, we do need a lot of pelts. Actually, I should probably count what that number is. I keep on running around, and I keep forgetting I need to get my pterodon. I need to start getting used to that. So we need to go up north, kill some critters, probably some mammoths, and then try to get ourselves a decent handful of pelts. And then once we got those pelts running and gunning, then we can come back, make the fur armor, and then we can stay in the north and not have to worry about freezing to death, which will be nice. And then once we aren't really worried about that, then we're going to get the stuff we need, especially the pearls. We're going to get ourselves the stuff we need to actually go ahead and make ourselves... Wait, do we make this in the fabricator? I don't think we do. I think we make this in the smithy. And before it's not even either. No, it's in the... Okay. So we need... Yeah, we need a load of pelts. But, yeah, we need to go ahead and get some stuff from the north. Then we can jump into the electronics age, and then we can... Or as I call the industrial age. But we'll see. We'll see how all that goes. So let's see here. We need 176... 232... 272... And then an even 320? I think that's 320. Alright, so we'll just get like 350 or so just to be on the safe side. Well, we do want to come back with more than we need just to be on the safe side of things, as well as to repair them as we go along. So certainly something that we have to keep in mind. I will up my stamina, and actually, speak of the devil, we just hit level 55. Dang, I don't even know how that's possible. So we're getting levels like a mad dog, and I don't know why we are, because I really feel like we're not getting levels that we really deserve. Oh, I have an idea. Never mind. Me brain adds ideas. All right. Oh, we can learn an assault rifle. My God, how far did we go? All right, let's learn an Argentava saddle for sure, though. That is for sure going to be something that we will want. And do I make the saddle at here, or do I make the saddle in my inventory? I think I make it in my inventory. Craftables, Argentava saddle requires hide, fiber, and keratin. I think we can actually do that now. If I'm not mistaken, I think we can. We'll see. Yeah, okay, no, I think we actually might be able to do that. Let's go, wait, I'm going the wrong way. Let's go to the crafting bench and let's actually see what our resources are. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, we actually have all the stuff that we need. Clearly not enough keratin to do it off of keratin alone. Okay, so we need to go... Oh, wait, no, I have 130 some. Wait, what was this? How much does this require? Requires 150. Yeah, between the two, we definitely have enough. Okay, yeah, let's do that. I'm okay with spending that. Okay, so we will go ahead, grab the keratin, grab the chitin. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll make it that way. And then, so now we have that. We just need fiber and hide. And I know we have plenty of both, but I'm just going to run around like an idiot and grab some fresh. Also, there is a little trike goat that is going to hang around here. So we also need to be on the hunt for decent Argentavas, which we don't have kibble for, so ripperoonie. But we will look for a definite pack leader for the Argentava squad, because we are going to start riding on Argentavas instead. And right now, Bird Brain, I think is... Yeah, the Bird Brain is the highest level Argentavas, and it's only level 11, so pretty much anything would be an upgrade. Alright. Whoop. Well, that compy is not very pleased. Alright, let's go for the back attack. Alright, compy. You hit him from the front, I'll hit him from the rear. Oh, God! Wow, you sent me flying. Crazy female trike. Alright. Ah! Why are you so good at smacking me away? There we go. Ow. Are you hitting me? Why? I didn't do anything to you. Did I? Wait, did I hit that? Did I hit that compy? I think I actually might have been the offender there. Whoopsies. It's so shadowy. Yeah, Choco, because you're the shadows. Duh. A little bit of a story time with Choco whilst we go grab some hide. I actually, I did a dum-dum, alright? So I did a very big dum-dum. Today, in preparation for this stream, I actually had a really late night last night where I was hanging out with Preston and Lachlan for a little bit at the tail end there and doing some other work stuff. And while I was doing that, at some point during this whole thing, I thought to myself when I woke up that, like, hey, you know, I need some more energy. I need to prepare my body for a good, solid ARK stream. And I was like, and I just don't want to come across as dead because this game is a lot of fun, and I want to make sure that I'm, you know, like not like drained of energy. So I'm like, ugh. I wanted to make sure I enjoyed it. So I went to the store and I went to get myself some pop. Now, for me, I personally do not drink Mountain Dew all that much. I only drink Mountain Dew whenever I feel like I need that a little bit of extra sugar and caffeine just to get me going. And once I do, like, I wouldn't say it like it's weird. If I were to drink like a bottle of Mountain Dew, and then I drank another bottle of Mountain Dew like a couple days later, it would do almost nothing to me. But if I drink Mountain Dews like in one day, my body's like, holy cow! Wow! Look at all the rainbows in the sky! Like, I just lose my mind. Okay. Ooh, hey there. Hey there. I need you to die. Thank you. So I got some pop. And then after I got some pop, I made a very interesting choice. Now, whenever I was little, like an itty bitty one, I remember the entire time I thought to myself, wow, I really, really would like some Mentos. And Mentos, for those of you who are not familiar with it, they're like these little candies, like a little. And I got the fruit flavor because, you know, fruit #1. But I got these fruit flavor Mentos, and I remember when I was a kid, I was like, man, how awesome would it be if I could just go to the store, buy myself some Mentos, and just walk out. Like, for me, that was like when I was little, that was my dream. I was like, one day I'll be a grown adult. This was like the one thing I looked forward to as an adult. I'm like, I can buy candy and stuff, and ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it. 'Cause I'm like, it's gonna be my money, it's gonna be my stuff, and blah blah blah. I can just do that. And so I've been like, ever since I was little, I was like, yeah, that would be something cool. So I looked at the Mentos and I'm like, I'm gonna do it. No, I've done this before. Don't get me wrong. It's not like the first time I was like, Mentos, you rare commodity. Like I wasn't like that, but certainly something I don't do very often. Now, side note, whenever you mix, actually, you can even look this up on YouTube. If you mix Mentos and pop, it creates a very, very interesting thing where it starts fizzing like crazy. Also, side note, whenever you have pop and Mentos and you drink the pop a little bit earlier, it doesn't necessarily mean that the Mentos isn't going to react the same way. So what I ended up doing was, and this was, again, I never have claimed to be a smart. This was very dumb. I thought I just did this without thinking. When I was setting up and preparing, I was like, okay, I took a drink of some Mountain Dew Whiteout, and then I got myself a Mentos, and I popped it in. And it didn't occur to me, and I started feeling it was like fizzing. I was like, oh! And then I basically looked like I was about to barf. And the entire time, I'm just sitting there frantically, like, wondering, like, what do I do? If I swallow the whole thing, then I'm fudged. Because then it's going to start bubbling up, and that could actually, I don't even know if that would necessarily be that way, but I was concerned that I wouldn't be able to breathe. And I was like, I don't know, and I didn't want to spit it all over my computer, because, you know, life and computer, I chose the computer, which is a really disturbing thing to realize that that's the choice I made. But, yeah, I was just like, I just don't know. I'm just not sure. So I literally sat here and I opened my mouth like I'm a baby bird, and I just like aired out the pop and the bubbles. So I'm sitting here like an idiot, like just letting all the fizz just kind of fizz away, and just like trying to swallow just the liquid and getting that down the hatch. It was very, very weird. It was a very not smart decision. So make sure that you make better decisions than me, because I am not very smartsicles. I make a lot of dumb moments. Oh, gracious. By the who? Let me tell you guys a little something about the way ARK works that I just discovered not too long ago. Alright, Bird Brain, let's go, you and me. Whoa, it's happening. Alright, so interestingly enough, I never really understood how levels worked in ARK, because ARK always confused me about how that exactly, like, what counted as it being okay, so to speak, to be like, in taming process, like, how do you get the higher levels and stuff? And I looked it up, and I think this is the correct answer. I think. Don't quote me as, like, this is the way it is, but I think it is the way it is. If you level up a dinosaur, or if you tame a dinosaur and it doesn't get hurt, right? If it's not hurt, and it doesn't kind of suffer anything, then you lose a little bit less of the taming effectiveness, or whatever that's called. Now, the taming effectiveness is important because it dictates kind of how much of a higher level bonus you get off your dinosaur, and based on the existing level, it can get a little bit of a bonus. So if you get like a level 1, I think you're basically doomed to be like a level 1 basically. But you can, oh, that looks gorgeous. Wow. Alright, sorry. But if you actually end up doing the level, like the taming, and you feed it the right stuff as well, which also helps the resource or the taming effectiveness, then you have a better chance of getting a better level dino. So that's kind of a cool thing. Also, I wondered to myself, well, what's the point? So way back when, Ashley and I both were under the assumption, because I thought this was true too, and I heard something, and that's why I questioned whenever Ashley asked me about it. But whenever you have a dino that's a higher level, it only can level, I think, a total of 59 times. That number might be off, but something like that, right? So it can only level a finite number of times. Now, with that finite number of times, you can obviously choose a stat, but the levels you acquire before that, so like a level 1 dino versus a level 120 dino, which I don't think is possible in the server because our difficulty isn't high enough, you can actually get a better dino by by finding a higher level one and then taming it and then going ahead and raising it. Now, with the dinos, all right, and with the taming process and all that stuff, whenever you find it at a higher level, what that actually means is that the game chooses stats for you. It chooses what stats, it'll randomly choose stats for the dinosaur to have. So, for example, if I found like a level 15 Argentavis, it'll have the difference of levels kind of sorted out for me already, and it will have put it into the stats, but doesn't count towards what I would do. Oh, a compass. That's actually kind of handy. So definitely something that is a little bit of a new thing that I didn't really know about, and definitely could be useful in the future, because I genuinely had no idea that was the way that worked. So should be all good and Gucci. Oh, are these cats? I need to go kill some cats. Also, I don't think dogs would work. Are these cats or dogs? They look like cats. Here, hold on. I want to grab one of you, because I don't actually know the answer to this question. Yeah, these are cats. I don't give a fudge! I hate these things. Alright, let me just go ahead and bash this cat into oblivion. Yeah, I'm freezing. Story of my life. Come on. Come on. Alright, there we go. Alright, so down goes a saber kitty, which apparently evaporated. Hello? Saber kitty? Did you eat it? No. What the fudge happened to the cat? So let's go ahead and proceed over there. And then once we proceed over there, then we're actually going to be well on our way to figure some stuff out. Tell Auckland to up the difficulty of the server. Again, I know a lot of people have been asking for this, where people are like, hey, Choco, upgrade the difficulty. You'll have higher level dinos. It'll be a lot more dangerous and exciting and blah, blah, blah. But number one, I don't have control over that. Number two, I don't think that would be a good idea for the rest of the people on the server. Like right now, obviously, my perspective is drastically different than everyone else's. But they're learning and they'll get along with it. And also at the same time, they will have a sharp increase, I'm guessing, in their levels kind of almost out of nowhere. And when that happens, they'll be a little bit more able to do it. Because I think there's a lot of learning going on. ARK does have a rather like random-ish learning curve. So yeah, I wouldn't really, you know, expect a difficulty increase anytime in the near future. Maybe sometime like after they're all settled and stuff and they actually have some decent gear. But we will see. Those Argentavis is probably... Now, sometimes a Giga does like to just make its home up here, so I have to be a little bit on the careful side. Although I wouldn't mind actually locating a Giga. I don't know if we actually have a confirmed area where a Giga just chills. No. Alright. I haven't seen any mammoths here. This is kind of concerning. I was pretty sure that mammoths hang out here, but apparently not. Apparently I'm just crazy. Let's just perch up here. See some ankylos, argentavis, some cats behind me. I feel like the mammoths are north, though. Also, I think we have a chance to find a woolly rhino, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, that's a very, very scary set of albino terror birds. Wow, that is actually kind of terrifying. We are definitely going to need mammoths to make this worth our while, because without mammoths, we're going to have a very... Holy fudge, is that an Alpha Rex? Yep, fudge that. Nope, leaving. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. I am not finding a single woolly or not woolly mammoth, but a mammoth. My gosh, where are you, mammoth? Please. You're coming after me, aren't you? Can you reach me? Tempting. Tempting to tame. Ow! Dirtbag. Wait, can you see how to get up here? Yep, fudge that noise. Nope. Oi, 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 oi. Yoi, 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 yoi. Looks like it's a pretty calm area. This is the Scorpy Valley. That's what we found here a lot of last time. Oh crap! Ow! Dirtbags! Stop! Okay, well, we need to determine a solution for these Carnos. For that Carno, I should say. The individual Carno. Okay, down go the bugs. Can I land here and just quickly snap it up? No. The answer appears to be a definitive no. Alright, well we did find ourselves a gold drop, but it is defended by some not so friendly critters. Let me go ahead and switch to stone arrows and let's see what we can do. I wonder if I can just gun them down in cold blood before I fall like a derp. The raptor I can take for sure. I'm not worried about the raptor. I am concerned about the Carno. Carno could do some damage to us. Potentially. Actually, even then, I bet you I could take Carno pretty easily. Nope. Pretty sure I just whiffed the heck out of that. What are you guys doing down there? Stop dancing like idiots. Did that hit? Oh crap! Okay, well, it's happening. It's happening. I'm dead. I am deader than dead. I am past tense in ways that I'm not comfortable describing. Oh fudge! Wait, we killed it! We killed it! We killed it! Come here, raptor! Oh god! Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Holy fudge! Bird brain. Nope, not the right one. Can you follow me? Thank you. Holy dang. Okay. Well, that's one way to get whatever you need to get accomplished. Yeah, flak armor, my new love. Holy cow. Oh, an advanced bullet and a lamppost. That was so worth. Oh my god. Never again. Back onto the quest to find this fudging mammoth. No, you leave the Pocky alone. It is not the candy. You cannot eat Pockies that are actual living critters, you idiot. Oh wow, it's a level 25. Kinda feel bad now. This is actually a fairly high level guy for our server. Yep, oh well. Sucks to suck. Goodbye! I'd say like 2 more swings? Nope. 3. 3! I was so close. Oh mammoth, what are you? Oh mammoth! Listen to the song of your people. That is a song of mammoths. Alright, you know what? It's time to consult the almighty wiki. ARK wiki mammoth. And then we will hopefully find its location, because I sure as heck ain't finding jack squat. Let's go see where it's technically supposed to be common. Alright, it is very common in the super cold north. Great. I am very glad that we had this conversation. We'll YOLO into the ice. Into the ice we go! Where I stop will probably be my grave. Grim. Today is the day of Rexes. It's like it's trying to tell me something. The game is trying to tell me, like, Choco, you should tame a freaking Rex. You really should. And I'm just like, nope, don't want to try. Oh, especially when the fleeping dogs just rip them to shreds. Oh my god, the grinder! Me too, man, me too. Nah, fudge that. Man, I am not finding jack diddly squat. Speak of the devil, no! Are those puppies? Puppies, no! Puppies! I need them! No! Don't kill them! Mammoths, I am going to do this once and once only, probably. Please do not lose. Fudge. They got eaten. Okay, well, fudge. Oh, come here, pup. Come here. Oh, no, I'm so sorry, puppy. Here, I'm just going to relocate you. I don't want to kill them. They're doggies. I like doggies. Doggies are great. Alright, here. Tell you what. You can play with the, probably shouldn't drop you off next to a Rex. You can play over here, okay? You can play over here. Just leave us alone. Leave Brittany alone and leave me alone. And leave that poor thing. Yeah, okay. When you feel too bad to kill a freaking giant bloodthirsty dog. Oh no. That ate the mammoths. Oh, that one's so pretty. I think did we tame it? Oh, it does look really pretty. It's all white as well. Come on. What up? It's level 3. It's a very wimpy white dog. It does look really pretty though. These puppies, they're so cute. Ow! Stop biting me! Stop it! Stab it! Stab! Stab, darn it! There is not a good way this ends if you bite me! Come on! Actually, alright, tell you what. We will tame you if you manage to kill these cats. That will be your test. Okay, go. Deploy. Are you cooperating with cats? You're not a dog. You're evil. Shame on you. For shame. For shame. How could you turn your back on all dog kind and ally yourself with these cats? Ugh. Ugh. Disgusted. Disgusted by your very presence. How dare you. You're a measly level 3. I don't even care. I don't even care, mate. Wait, is that a woolly rhino? Oh! We're discovering so many things today. What the fudge? Do you give pelts? I kind of would feel bad if I killed the first one I ever met. Oh, that wolf wants a crack at him. You know what, wolf? I'm gonna help you. Because I'm really curious to know how strong these things are. Because I genuinely have no idea. Oh, there's another one down there. Okay. Wolf versus woolly mammoth. Or not woolly mammoth, but a woolly rhino. Oh, now there's a pack of them. This might have been a little bit more than the woolly rhino. Oh, it's 2v2. 2v2. Fair. Oh, crap. Ow. They have a very, very wide area of attack. Maybe I'll try to tame these. They just look cool. Well, they might not be cool for very much longer. Aww, the doggies died. Are you aggressive? Can I land next to you? Will you be cool with that? They don't really, they seem to mind their own business more or less. Alright. Hello. I'm just here to harvest some of the stuff that you guys did. Oh, there's another woolly rhino. Man, there's a lot of woolly rhinos around here. Oh, there's another mammoth! What the fudge? Now I'm Mammoth City? What the fleep is this? Okay. We make base camp. We now hunt our prey. Okay, base camp. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Yes, 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 I know you're cold. I do not blame you. It is a rather cold situation. All right. Go ahead. Put the last campfire into there. Throw the wood into there. Light a fire. Put some meat in. And yee. All right. Hey, put it down. All right, there we go. Oh, what? Find you! No, 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 no! Whoa! Oh, you dirtbag! Oh, you dirtbag! You fucker! Why? Oh, I was betrayed! I was betrayed by the dogs! Why? Why did it just come out of nowhere? It was like... I can't even be mad! Because it just came out of nowhere and just threw me off a cliff! What the heck? Oh, what the heck was that? I don't even know what just happened! Oh, bird brain's probably a goner. Let's be honest. Oh, gosh. Nightblade! Nightblade, we need to go on a recovery mission. That dog came out of nowhere! He just was like, oh, what's up, bro? Just came in, oh my gosh. Friggin' drive-by. Friggin' wolf-by. What the fleep? Alright, Nightblade. You and me, buddy. You and me. You're gonna take this naked man into the frozen tundra, and we're gonna go recover a corpse from a bloodthirsty dog. Oh my. God. I will actually be pretty sad, though, if we lose that crossbow, because that crossbow is pretty dope. Oh, God. Like, actual nerves are actually flying through. Ah, what do we do? I don't know if I can survive the cold for that long. We do have some points to fortitude, so maybe it'll like mitigate that a little bit, but we'll see. We definitely want to go there as fast as we can, though. So I'm gonna have to perch up, then fly through with the C button, where I do like the whole barrel roll, and we have to just like speed through. We have to like Sonic fast. Only level 12 dog. Yeah, the dog itself wasn't the problem there. The problem there was that it threw me off a freaking cliff. It was like a tactical dog attack. It was like, oh, ha ha! You think you can beat me and throw my friends off into the distance? No, I'm going to go ahead and wreck you! And I was like, no, why, doggy? We could have been bestest of friends. I could have called you Spot, and you could have been my buddy. And no, he decided to kill me instead, because he's a dirtbag. Alright, come on. Spin, spin, spin. Thankfully, we died in a pretty obvious area, and I put down like 9 bajillion things of torches. Wait, did I kill it? Oh no, it's freaking fighting a mammoth. Alright. Is this me? Oh, yes. Take all. Quickly. Quickly, my friends. We must go. We must go. Up! Up to the campfires of the north. Alright. Meanwhile, Argentave's just sitting there. Alright. Can I assume we are safe? Can this be an assumption that is made? I don't believe it can be. Alright, you know what? I think we're good. It's flying away. Alright, good. Oh, good God. I would have lost the lamp. Right? We would have lost the lamppost. That's preposterous. We couldn't ever lose a lamppost. What? Oh, that was me putting on clothes. Right. I knew that. I knew that. I was testing you all to see if you guys knew what's going on. Not because I just freaked out because I heard me putting on clothes. All right. Let me go ahead, chop down some more wood. We'll light some more fires here. We just need to make one spot that's relatively safe that we can also heat up in. We need to be able to warm up. So, let's go ahead, put these all down. Alright, so now that we're basically sitting in fire, we can go ahead and be relatively assured that we're not going to freeze to death. Let's go ahead and make ourselves now some stone arrows, which we're going to need flint. That is the #1 thing that we are missing out of this whole equation. So let me go get some flint, and I will hopefully then have the necessary stuff I need to go wreck some mammoths. And then we're going to get some pelts. It's going to be great. Alright, we're not going to get RKO'd by a freaking wolf. A freaking sky wolf. It was a freaking paratrooper. It was a paradog. We got paradogged. And that is just not okay. Because you know what? Dogs are very clearly written to be not paradogs. They are supposed to be ground-based, very, very happy, tail-wagging friends of humanity, not freaking giant, like, wannabe birds of death. Like, it just, nah, I don't rate that. I don't rate it. I do not rate it. I do not rate it at all. Alright, and then, boopity boop. We go ahead, head back. And then, let's go ahead and make ourselves some more arrows, and then we just have to go and just style on them, basically. Now, they are probably mate boosted. Those two are probably a pair. It's sort of scary. A little bit spooky. Alright. Is that going to hit? Apparently not. Is that going to hit? Am I shooting over it? What is happening? I am beyond confused. Where are my shots going? Oh, no, that one hit. That one definitely connected. Okay, let's just make sure that our shots have a clear path. Oh, tree gaming! Okay, down goes one mammoth. I feel so bad. They look friendly. They kind of remind me of monks, like the old school, like Catholic missionary monks. Like, looks like they have like that little like monk hair going on. I think that's why. All right, so down goes that. Down goes that. I wonder if I can pick off that reindeer over there. Oh, optic. Oh right, they run away. I completely forgot. I thought they attacked me for some reason. When Choco hits the dumb bus. The dumb truck came by, dropped off a delivery for Choco, special made. Also, we will at some point club penguins. I know some of you may be a little bit opposed to that, but it's just something that has to happen. It's a matter of life. Alright, fact of life, not a matter of life. That doesn't make sense. Okay, there goes one. Wait, I got... No, there's another one here. Alright, and then boop, boop, boopity boop. Said a boop, boop, boopity boop. And there we go. Alright. I think pelts actually weigh a fair bit, so yeah, probably need to be a little bit on the careful side of that. Am I too fat to move? Oh, yes, I am. Okay, so now let's go ahead. We're going to drop off 200 pelts. We are still needing more. We are definitely going to still need more than that. We have 200 pelts. In order for this to be a success, we need to come back with, I'd say, what, 320? So, 350. So 150 more, and I'll consider this to be a success. Drop off the hide in there. No, we got a lot of hide. Alright, so we need a little bit more. Cooked prime meat. Now this doesn't last too terribly long, he said, as it says like 44 minutes. But we need to be a little bit careful about that. Alright, Argentave, it's time to go scouting again. I'm pretty fat, so you're going to have to hold me. Can I grab you? No, I just want to grab it. Oh. Well, I had it for a moment. I think I dropped it back down. Wait, no, I still have it. What the fleep? Alright. Okay, now we just gotta smack it to death. Like, I don't even know where it's gonna fall. Okay, there it goes. And then, some pelts for us. Thank you for your generous contribution. They don't give me very much. The mammoths are definitely the key here. Any other mammoths? Mammoths? Looking around for mammoth. Mammoth gaming? Mammoth? Mamithu? Mamatho? What is that? What happened here? Okay. There's a Rex that is learning how to parkour. Oh, it's a dead mammoth! Oh, crap, but it's in a really weird location. Can I take its corpse? No. Alright, whatever. We'll harvest it the old-fashioned way. 5 pelts, cry every time. What a waste. What an absolute horrid waste. Oh, wait. I will take all the pelts I can get. Sorry. I know. These, I feel so bad. They look like sheep. Like, they look like innocent sheep that just have nothing to do with anything. And all of a sudden I just come pick them up and I just start beating them to death. Oh, I'm a terrible person. But I want pelts. I'm going to wear you as my coat. Pretty sure I'm Cruella de Vil right now. Actually, that's exactly what I am. I am actually turning into Cruella de Vil. Rip. Okay, there's another one over there. Oh, I am hurting. I need to leave. I need to leave right the fudge now. I am dangerously low. Holy dang. Campfires, campfires. I need to get to the campfires. Prost haste. Prost hasterinos. Holy fudge, I am freezing to death. Alright, well, you know what, guys? I think that's going to be it for this episode. Holy game. I almost died out there. I almost rubber died. Alright, ooh, I am actually running a little bit low on fuel. So anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. We're going to continue our hunt here. I think the cooked prime meat is basically ripped no matter what I do at this point, but we will see what we can arrange for us here. No, fudge off, Argent Davis. Like, we will actually just wreck you. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Don't mess with us. It broke a campfire, you dirtbag! Why do they always do this? Alright, whatever. Let's harvest it up. Okay, well anyways, we're down to 3 campfires. We'll be okay. We'll be alright, I think. We just need to nurse ourselves back to health also slowly. Alright, so anywho's doodles, yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you enjoyed, hit the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Bird Brain, come over here. Bird Brain, you were really far away from me. Okay, whatever. We'll be fine. Alright, so I will see you guys next time. So take care, everyone, and ciao for meow. Darn, I said meow! I mean now! No.